Hi everyone, good afternoon dear students. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're good today. Alright, as for me, I'm okay. I'm so every day. Yeah, so I'm happy to meet you again on this special number. So today, we are going to be asking questions about transportation. I did mention yesterday that today we'll be talking about, we'll give a run over of the lesson. At the end, we are going to ask questions. We're going to ask questions and you're going to answer them in your books. Well, without much ado, we will move straight to our textbook. Let's go book 3, page 43. Alright. C. Practice the questions and answers. Everybody, practice the questions and answers. Does he ever drive a fire engine at work? Again. Does he ever drive a fire engine at work? Or does she ever drive a fire engine at work? Question. Answer. Yes, he usually drives a fire engine at work. Yes, she, if it's a female. I say he, if it's a male. Boy, he, girl, she. Male, female. So, yes, she sometimes drives a fire engine at work. So when you look at the pictures below, you will realize that some of these transportation have different percentages. For example, the ones on this side, that's the right, the left side, is 40%. 40% means sometimes. And the ones on the right side, if I'm facing like this, the right side and the left side. If I'm facing this way, this is the right side and this is the left side. Okay. So these ones, 80%, meaning that they use them usually. 80% usually. Okay. So we can see picture 1, a firefighter. You can see. Who is a firefighter? A firefighter is that person that comes to rescue a situation. It could be a burning house. Okay? It could be vapor coming from a building. Anywhere. They come to rescue by pouring water using the fire engine. That's it, using this car. It projects the right up and they can quench the fire. Very risky. Second is a police officer. You can look, a police officer is that person that keeps security, that secures the country or its territory. They take care of traffic on our roads and maintain tranquility to see if thieves around, to make sure everywhere is controlled and governed correctly. The criminals are caught and jailed in prison. Thank you. That is police officer. Next, a farmer. A farmer is that person that devotes his or herself in cultivating thing. They cultivate crops, either using hands physically or using machines like tractor. Yes, tractors and bulldozers to till the soil so they can plant their crops easily. Okay, and the last one is also a police officer or a pilot. Yes, this is the pilot and police officer. They usually or sometimes they dress. They have their dressing code looks alike. You can see a pilot. You think is a police officer. Yes, so their dressing code looks alike. They fly planes or helicopters from one country to another. One country to another. Alright. Now, we move down to D. Say these. Say these. Alright. 1. He usually. We saw there that usually is 80%. Okay. He usually takes a train to work. Everybody. He usually takes a train to work. Okay, we come down 40%. Sometimes he drives a car. Sometimes he drives a car. You can look here, this is a car and this is a train. The next picture, we can see the taxi driver and we can see the motorcycle. Okay, number 2. She usually rides a motorcycle to work. Repeat after me. Sometimes she takes a taxi. This is a lady in the taxi. Sometimes she takes a taxi. Alright. Now, before we go to our questions, I hope you will repeat it with me and I hope you are following along. Now, we should have a quick view about about transportation in different dimensions. Transport by land, and we have transport by land, we have transport by sea, and transport by air. That is what you need to know. So, transportation by land, we have example, you can walk on land. You can walk on land. And transportation, okay, we have 1, walk, 2, taxi, 3, school bus, 4, car, van, bicycle, and so on and so forth. Next, transportation by sea. Transportation by sea, we have a ship. Vast. I told you, ships are very vast. They are like buildings in the sea. We have ship, we have boat, we have a submarine. Those are transportation by sea. And the last one is transportation by air. Transportation by air. We have plane, which you all know. We have plane, 1. 2, we have helicopter. 3, we have balloons. Yes, balloon goes fly to the air. We have balloon. And that is it. And the last one, we have rocket. Rocket. All those are transportation by air. So, without much ado, I hope you followed me along. Without much ado, we go straight to the next level, our questions for today. Answer the questions below. Again, answer the questions below. Okay? Answer answer the questions below. I hope when next we meet, I will ask you, give me two means of transportation by land. Give me 3 means of transportation by sea. And give me 3 transportation by air. Don't tell me, teacher, oh teacher, I forgot, I don't know. I've explained to you already. So you watch the clip carefully. Alright. So let's draw a line straight. Okay. Answer the questions below. 1. What is another verb? What is another verb for get a train? I told you a verb is an action word in a sentence. Like I am teaching is action, right? Running, okay, is an action. So verbs are mostly action words in a sentence. A verb is an action word in a sentence. So, in the first question, what is another verb for get a train? Get a train. Get a train. Get a train. What is another? What is another verb? Another verb for get a train. Get a train. What is another verb? If you don't want to say get a train, what can you say? That's what the question entails. Okay? If you want to say get a train, what other word can you use? The word you will use is a verb. Because it's an action word. Okay. That's the first one. Okay. Do this. See? Alright. Yeah, so what is another verb for get a train? The question mark. Number 2, what is the opposite? What is the opposite of fast train? What is the opposite of fast train? What is the opposite of fast train? If the train is not fast, is if the train is not fast, is two. What is the opposite? The opposite of fast. Fast train. Yes. What is the It's too close. Okay, let me go back. What is the opposite of fast? Fast train. What is the opposite of a? Opposite of a fast train. I hope you can see clearly. What is the opposite of a fast train? That one is very simple. Many people will have it. Number three. What is the opposite of get on the train? Get on the train. What is the opposite? What is the opposite? What is the opposite of get on the train? Opposite of get on the train. Smart student will get this one very easy. Get on the train. What is the opposite of get on the train? That is the third one. The fourth one. We're going to an end. Name three means of transport used within the city. Name three means of transport used within the city. Example, in Nongwalampu, name three means of transport used within Nongwalampu province. Okay. 4. Name three. Name three means. Name three means of transport. Name three means of transport used within the city. 3. Within the city. Okay. Name three means of transport used within the city. Name three means of transport, comma. Okay. Name three means of transport used within the city, question mark. Okay. Are we there? Are we together? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 more. So if you are written, we can erase. Can we erase? Alright. I guess everybody is true. You can watch the clip and you do it. Alright. Let's go to 5 and 6. And we close for today. 5 and 6. Okay, 5 and 6. Alright, we are number 5. We can travel from Thailand to America by dash. Very easy one. We can travel from Thailand. We can travel from Thailand. Capital letter. It's a country, name of a country. With capital letter. We can travel from Thailand to America, another name of a country, America, by dash. Question? By dash. America. Alright. So we can travel from Thailand to America by dash. And the last question is again. What means of transport do you use to get to school? That one is free for everybody. If you don't know this one, then I don't know what to do with you. Alright. So, what means of transport do you use to get to school every day? Okay. What means of transport? I hope some people will be very happy to just answer very fast because it's easy to understand. Okay. By six. What means? What means of transport? What means of transport? What means of transport? What means of transport do you use to get to school? See? What means of transport do you use to get to school? Okay? Do you use to get to? I hope you can see. I hope you can see. Let's write it in clearly so you can see well. Is it okay? Let's take it again. To get to school. Okay. Alright, I hope you can see it clearly. So what means of transport do you use to get to school? That's it. What means of transport do you use to get to school? That is 6. And we call it quit for today. We are going to end on 6. Make sure you write the questions and you answer them below. Make sure your work is also neat. And don't forget to write your date. Every day you are writing in your book, make sure you write the date. Before we leave you, or before I leave, we have Alright, so next we move into our homework. So our worksheet is displayed on the projector. So you write your name, you write the date of today. Next, transportation, preposition, in, on, by. So you are going to fill in the blanks using in, on, by. Look at the different means of transportation. These are them here. And you are going to fill in using in, on, by. Read the incomplete, again, read the incomplete sentences below and then fill in the gaps with in, on, or by. Example number 1. We got dash the plane and sat in our seat. We got on the plane and sat in our seat. Thank you very much and hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.